Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Shalianis Love, and I am back. And I have got a surprise for you all. I have been working very hard to try to get interviews with people down there in the area of Crenshaw and Slauson, where Nip had his shop. And I have actually found a couple of people that are willing to do this for me. And this tonight is going to be my first interview. I don't really call it an interview. I call it real talk with real people, just, getting real on it. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch this. Please excuse the audio quality, the video quality, the entire thing. I wasn't really well prepared, but I did get answers. And it's a great video. I did it on Instagram Live last night, actually, and it came out really well as far as the information. So just have patience. Wait till the very end of the video so you can see it all. I did delete a portion of the video that was just pure silence because my phone was tripping out. So I hope you guys like it, and leave your comments and let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this, then I will keep moving forward with my plans to have segments of real talk with real people is what it's going to be called. So let me know what you think. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace. Hello. I don't know if I've done this before. Oh my god. Is this thing on? Okay. I have to figure out how to connect this dude. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Let's see. Hey. Alright. Looks like he's actually in the room too. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is a hot mess. Sorry guys, one day I'll have like the right technology to do this stuff. Hey! What's up, girl? I am so cold right now. Can you see me good? Do I need some light? I'm trying to get some light on my face. What's up, million hits? I can't see anybody. I'm a dork. Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. How do I get him in here? Aha! And I'm gonna say him. Come on, let me see. Sit still. Are you sure you want to in your no?
Hey, what up, sis?
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, in the field. How you doing?
I'm good. Can you see me at all?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Anyhow, how you doing? You all right? You out in the field right now doing your duties?
Yeah, I'm doing my duties, trying to make sure the streets is getting informed because, like so many people forgetting the legacy,
You're right.
a nip, and they forgetting what the brother represented and bringing all these different hoods together, and they got their own issues they got to work through, and we all got to mend this black and white issue with
Right.
sisters like yourself that's been in the field and been pushing and advocating for some justice in Nip's case.
Yes.
I want to commend you on your documentaries and your a lot of your podcasts and a lot of your posts are
Well, thank you.
what the
Thank
community
you.
needs,
Right.
from a real one.
Well, you're quite interesting yourself. I don't know if a lot of people know what you do, but you want to give them a little bit of background about what you'd be doing out there, out in the streets of LA?
Well, I mean, people, I could sit up here and be like, oh, basically been doing this for 20 years, and I'm a photojournalist. I started, when we pretty much shoot scenes, have to run up to pack television and unload the footage, for the
Right.
news to get. And I was the only African American stringer, and I decided to
Wow.
work South LA, Compton, and Watts, which was primarily getting forgotten, because there wasn't anybody that was fortunate to come out of these streets,
Yeah.
privileged, and just like, a lot of examples, Game, Easy E, Dr. Dre, all the way over to Nip. They didn't
Mhm.
have a hood paparazzi. We had uh, Billy Broham, Hood News, and shout out to Billy, by the way. I used to hop out with him in Choice, and they
Uh-huh.
trained me to basically learn the field of how to shoot, you know, uh,
That's cool.
newsworthy content and documentaries. So that's what I do. I'm basically a photojournalist.
Awesome. Awesome. And you're out there in the streets of what? Crenshaw, LA, everywhere in LA?
Everywhere in LA. Really, the hot spots now. I've been working for the last week because we already had 21 homicides. So from all the way to Slauson, all the way down to
Mm.
Wilmington. It's been
That's a
it's
lot.
been hot in those zones. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You be
not
getting
just
up and close too, because some of them I see you and you got like the people laying in the car with the white sheets, and I'm like, oh hell no. I'm good on that. I can't sleep at night when I see that type of shit, so I'm
yeah,
all right.
Mexico. They put everything on there, so they better be glad we're not in Mexico. But
Oh
we
hell
we
no.
we sort of
Yeah.
getting to there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost
Right,
like with
right,
this
right.
much killing and stuff going on political wise. We gotta all not cross that line. We gotta stay
Hmm.
within that comfort zone, so we don't.
Right,
Uh, Everybody don't lose their mind and self destruct. So what's up with you?
right.
What give everybody
Besides
about
having
you.
besides having technical difficulties,
You
I'm
all right?
just my mission. Like I literally just try to bring the real deal Holyfield when it comes to anything that I do. I literally had a breakdown when I found out that something that I reported on was false. I mean, it bothered me to the extreme. Like, I reached out to the dude I had mentioned and like begged him for forgiveness, and he didn't even see the damn thing, So I just try to bring real stuff that exists. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Not fairy tales, not he said, she said. Just if I can't get it from the source, I'm gonna get the closest thing to it as I can possible. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And it's actually the first time I've ever done this. I have never, ever, ever reached out to anybody to try to do anything like this. That's why I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But Nipsey's music and Nipsey as a person meant a lot to a lot of people, including myself and you. And I just want to get somewhat of a truth out there, or somewhat of a knowledge of
Mhm.
things that went on, because there's so many different theories that have happened. And I was watching this one video. Your voice stood out to me, and I had to track you down because I was watching the video when they had the ambulance out there and everything, and I kept hearing this voice saying, "No, it's Nipsey." So Nipsey, it's Nipsey. Get everybody out here, blah, blah. And I'm like, who is that? But I couldn't see a face behind the camera.
Right,
And then I heard your voice on a video recently, and I'm like, aha, that's it right there. I need to talk to him, and just see what your input is on this, because you were there. There's so many people saying, oh, it happened in the barber shop the night before or the day of. It happened in the shop. They drugged him out. That's why they changed out the tiles. It wasn't him on the gurney. Now, come on now. He ain't gonna just disappear for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. He is gone from this earth. And I just want to know what your thoughts are. Did you see anything that would let you know that it was real, that none of that crap happened?
well, I could tell you this: when the call came out, it was on a Sunday. I'm never gonna forget it,
Mhm.
and it was pretty much it's Crenshaw Takeover Day. It's Lamert Park Drum Circle. And at the
Mhm.
time, normally from my understanding, whenever I drive past Crenshaw Slauson, is closed. It
Mhm.
they don't really be open on a Sunday. And when I say
Right.
that, I'm not looking over there to find out, if they're
Who's
open or closed. I'm looking to see how many police keep messing with these brothers all
mm-hmm.
the effing time. I mean,
24/7 almost.
gang unit, you just name it, all in the parking lot, just like Nip and Sam and Fast would say, they couldn't even, literally like be out in the parking lot without gang unit driving up. So
You
a
couldn't
lot of
even
times,
litter.
yeah, they would just like literally live in the parking lot. But
Right.
this day was sort of eerie because you got to remember, I got these police scanners. I'll just let y'all hear, like, give
Oh
y'all an
yeah, they're
idea.
loud. Them things are loud as
So
hell.
they're really loud. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
you just heard an example of the scanner. So this is the same scanner. When the call came out, it was three beeps and a pause. Beep
It
beep
was
beep.
what?
It was three
Uh-huh.
beeps and a pause.
Yeah.
Because what it is, the call comes into the dispatch, 911 dispatch, and then the operator has to put out the call to, I guess, responding units and
Hmm.
any press people listening. Like my scan, I live with my scanners on. At
Hmm.
the time, when you hear those three beeps, you got to be ready, whatever it is. But it paused because obviously the call was a little different
Mm.
than normal. And that pause
Hmm.
let me know that the police knew a little bit more than the normal. I didn't pick that up until later though.
Yeah,
So
right.
you hear three beeps and then you hear ambulance shooting,
Hmm.
standby. So now then I'm like, where? Now you got my attention. So I slow down. I'm actually going down Crenshaw, going towards MLK. I
Hmm.
just passed Slauson, just literally like, but I didn't go up Slauson. I think I went up 54th and made a right. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it wasn't my thing to go, anywhere but to Lamert Park or hang around that area because Crenshaw take over and they pull the cars up on the
Right.
side. It came out. Ambulance shooting. We need additional units and four RAs. Four. When they say RAs, they mean rescue ambulances
Oh, okay.
to Crenshaw and Slauson. Now, mind
Four.
you,
How'd they know they need four? Right
with
away?
that, I guess see that those were the pauses. So either they, and I'm figuring later on as I listen to the 911 calls that came in, I don't know if that was all of them, but they wasn't really too for going with the information they were telling the operator. They just skitty or
Hmm.
fast, and you hear the girl or whatever. I think it got 3 or 4 calls, so they were trying to ascertain exactly probably where you know the shooting took place. But
Right,
I,
right.
I guess at the end of the day, the operator did get Crenshaw and Slauson, possibly unknown, Shell at the Shell gas station. Didn't really say the
Oh wow.
the the, the parking lot area until I got closer, and then
Mm.
then she started telling everybody the information. But
Oh.
I'm about 7 minutes away from the time I heard the call. I busted a U, and I just remember thinking, who would be on Crenshaw and Slauson? I never thought
It
Nip.
didn't even dawn on you. There
Huh?
would be Nip, right?
No, never. Come on now. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day. Hey,
It's his
Nip is
it's
probably
neighborhood.
chilling with Lauren, getting ready
Mm-hmm.
for whatever. But I heard later he was actually getting ready for a show that day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I let me tell you, um,
Mm.
I almost literally did 60 miles per hour, probably even more. Went through the back
Mm-hmm.
streets, cut up 54th, made a left on whatever street the donut shop is, and parked up
Oh,
on the
sauce and
30th.
donuts.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm on that side. I didn't come up Crenshaw because it, the ambulances and everything, and then the police was already kind of blocking that off. I came up through the
Yeah.
back way, and then tape was being put up in front of me by the time I got out the car. So I look and I see it's in the shopping center. So now my adrenaline is going, hold up, something ain't right
Mm.
here. It's not the
Oh my
Shell.
God. I can't even imagine. Oh my God.
It's in the shopping center.
Mm-mm.
And let me tell you, Nip homies ain't nothing to play with. If they tell you don't film,
All right.
don't film. They ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing to. And I wasn't really getting that from them. When I got out the car this time, it was like a lost look in their eyes.
Oh wow. Oh
Very
wow.
serious
God, that's so
look, but
sad.
they were lost. And I knew something was up. I didn't never think Nip steal, but I started thinking something happened at Nip's place But by the time everybody started breaking through the tape, the police went on that side to get them. I went up under and ended up finally seeing to my right of me them working on a light-skinned African American male in between the cars, pumping on them. And at that time, the police was telling everybody to move back. They spotted me. They told me to get out there. You know, they now they're trying to take control of the whole crime scene. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of me going back to my car, I kept, straight down the sidewalk, and the ambulance pulled up to block me from the police officers. And I was
Oh,
able to
wow.
look and finally see the cars, how they were lined up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's, I started taping in, certain sections. And then I look over to my left, and at the time I didn't know it, it was Nip's mom talking to Rampaw, or that's the other
Yeah, they're
guy.
over there by the fire truck.
Yeah, by the fire truck. And
Yeah.
I shortly went over, I kind of zoomed over a little bit, but I wanted to stay in frame because at the time Nip hadn't came out yet. Nip was the first one that they bought out from under the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other ones
Yeah.
that were getting worked on, I guess, wasn't too severe, but I can see three different people, at the time getting worked on, and I believe uh, I could see, you know, what was the other guy? Cowboy at that time. I could see the
Mm-hmm.
girls. Yeah, I could see the guy who got shot first. And one of the things that yeah, this is hard to talk about sometimes. One of the
No, it's all
things
right.
that's that I remember before I even got out the car was that they asked for a canopy. Yeah,
What?
they asked for a
Before they
canopy.
took him to the ambulance?
A canopy meaning
No, I know what the canopy is, but they asked for that before they took him to the ambulance?
before they took him to the ambulance.
That proves my point. He
It
died on
did.
that concrete. He
Huh?
died on that concrete. He
Yeah.
died there on that concrete. And when they took him in the ambulance, he was already gone. I
Yeah.
already knew this. I already knew this. I knew it. You just clarified that me. Oh my God, dude.
They did.
I
They
knew
they
it
they
because he had
did.
dead man legs when they were messing with him. I already knew this shit. Oh my God. Wow.
So yeah, I'm
I knew
Muslim, so there's a prayer we do there, Fatiha, whenever that one of our, fallen Muslim brothers is killed, because he had both Islam and he had a different, belief in Ethiopia. So I did the Fatiha for him as they were bringing him out. And there was this chill that came over me. Even though I was
it.
filming
Mm-hmm.
it, I wasn't even in my body, because now I know
Wow.
the severeness of the situation. Now I know that all of LA is about to be on heightened alert. I know now whoever
Mm.
did this is either laying next to him, or he's going to be found very soon. It was time. So I made a call, if you hear on the tape, to the Nation of Islam. Yeah, I called the Muslims.
Your your connection's getting
I
bad.
can't.
Your connection's getting
Okay.
bad. All
Yeah.
right.
Can you
You're
hear
all
me now?
pixelated. Yeah, you look like a cartoon.
All right. Come back. Come back. Come back.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you. I can still
You must
see
be
you.
you must be in a
It
bad
must be
area.
your phone.
Is it my phone?
Yeah, just stay,
Oh.
stay, stay there.
All right, I'm not moving.
Okay.
I
So at the
can't see
time,
it.
I mean, I had enough time to, get all three transports. And for what I could see, one of the other guys wasn't moving. And, when they put Nip in there, you could see him sort of doing press compression, chest compressions, but not too hard. Like they wasn't really trying to save him. And as hard as it was for me to film that, the reality of him if he does, or if he's no longer with us, how will his family know? And you got to remember, at the time, I didn't know that was his mom over there. I didn't
Uh,
see Sam. I didn't see nobody.
you didn't see
You
Sam
know,
either?
no, I didn't. But he was
See,
there. I just
I know
didn't
he was
see him.
there.
Yeah,
Well,
they said he was there.
okay, well, see, and that's one rumor that I want to clear up too, because I know Sam did not get in that ambulance. Am I right?
Well, no, when they closed the door, well, unless he came from the other side, because there's a door on the right side of the ambulance that I didn't
Mm-hmm.
see. I wasn't able to move
See,
over, because by that time they was already ready to kick me out. And then I went around and actually got the other transports on the way out,
hmm,
because there was
right.
officers telling me to
Well,
get out the crime scene the whole time, that they were going to arrest me, and at that time
yeah.
I didn't want to hear nothing because I had to make a call. Uh,
Well, I never seen him. I never seen him get on the ambulance. And my thing is that when he got to the hospital, he told media, newspapers, whoever he was talking to, the magazines or whatever, that he walked up to the paramedic. The paramedic is the one that told him that he had passed away. He didn't even know, so he was not in that ambulance. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if he was, he would have known that he didn't make it. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? That was my thought on it. And I'm just trying to clear rumors, because when I go, I don't want no rumors. I don't want no rumors about my ass unless it's good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just have so much respect for him to let rumors keep going on. That's all. He's not a personal
right,
friend of mine or nothing like that. But I mean, damn, he might as well have been. Because
right,
I ain't thought about no man 24/7 every damn day since he passed away. But this dude, you know what I'm saying? And Nip, he means a lot to me,
right.
and I just don't want these rumors out there. So whatever I hear you talking about, I might chime in on it and ask you the question like I did with Sam. So you didn't see him get on there. I didn't see him get on there. He told a paramedic when he arrived to the hospital is what he said. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he was on there. He was not on the ambulance with him.
Yeah, and you got to remember, this is still very fragile,
Oh, I know.
situation. A lot of people want to put it behind and kind of get
Hmm.
ready for trial. And for me to even speak on it, to even call the Muslim brothers on it, it was hard for, a lot of people, a lot of brothers over there didn't really want Muslims involved in there, because Nip was both, dealing with them and dealing with the brothers from the nation. So,
Yeah.
it was hard for everybody to get through it, but we got through it, and we've actually, the Minister Farrakhan came down there and actually,
Yeah.
blessed, the site where it happened, and
So that's who you were calling when you were on the phone, when you were
correct,
saying we need everybody out here. That's who you're okay. I was trying
yes,
to figure out, I'm like, who else is he talking to? Like,
yeah,
all right, I get it.
yeah, because you can't, you gotta understand, that was about to be all bad, and you think it's bad now with all these shootings. This is somewhat of, you know, what could have occurred if it went any other way. But I don't even want to speak on, their hood business, from Eric and all that. I stay out. I stay in my lane,
No, I don't blame
and
you. I don't
only
blame you.
because, huh?
I don't blame you. I wouldn't be, involved in that anyways, unless 100% true facts about that. I don't know anything.
Right.
No, so I get it. Um, so where were we at when I interrupted you and I mentioned Sam getting in the ambulance?
Okay, you have to answer that again. Your phone's. Where was we at?
Was
With
it
where?
me? When
Yeah.
I cut you off so rudely, it was something about the ambulance, and I interrupted you and brought up Sam because you said Sam was there. That's where we were. You said Sam was there, his mom was there, and whatever.
What's that?
You didn't hear me?
Yeah, you said the ambulance. Say that again.
I said we were just talking about how Sam was there and his mom was there, and then I cut you off. I didn't. When I asked your question, the
Oh, okay,
question
where
to
I was with that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well, uh, I'm filming all this and I'm taking it in and I'm trying to figure out um, the weight that just fell on LA. Just the weight that just awoken, you know, a new movement. You know, it
Right.
was already going good. It was already going positive. But now we have to figure out where do we go from here. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
how is his legacy at that point going to be remembered? And I
Hmm.
think the Nation of Islam did a beautiful march for the brother, and really set the tone for all the beautiful things that took place after that, from his
Hmm.
victory lap all the way up to, if you was there. I don't know if you was there, but it was just it was everybody that came out for Nip,
I was unable
every
to make it
hood.
out there.
Oh, it was
I
beautiful.
was I was so upset. So
Yeah, it was like he was like our G. Yeah,
bad.
it was amazing.
Ay, come on.
It's okay. I mean, what you do enough, what you do for them is enough, and you can't rewind history, but
Mm-mm.
we still got a lot to go through. It's not over.
Yeah, we did.
You know,
Mm-mm.
we still don't know what's gonna happen with the property. We still don't know what how the case is gonna go. We still got
Mm.
to be there for them and the family
Right.
and that community, because they're still going through the same police brutality. Um, and they're
So
trying to
what is it
sell.
like over there right now? Is
Huh?
it still gated up? Is it still
Yeah,
gated up
yeah, it's
over
still
there?
gated up. There's been some break-ins, some
We had the
graffiti and
the vandalism over there. Did they find
vandalism.
out who that was yet?
No, but we keep restoring this, the paintings every
Mhm.
time they mess them up.
What about the
Ink
property
One,
though?
shout out to Ink One,
Ink
Ink One.
Ink
Me,
One props.
yeah, the brother goes out every single time those mirrors
Aw.
are tagged or graffitied on, and he painted the one on the Fat Burger side, but he
Oh, did
he
he?
he also looked. Yeah,
Okay.
there's different kind of artists that did the other murals, but
Oh,
if
that's
there's
awesome.
damage, he'll call the artist. Or he got a good rapport with how he does. All his skills are just, and he can make anything come to life.
I see
So
that.
yeah,
Well, I seen
yeah.
Mr. Cowboy repairing one the other day. How you feel about that?
I think Cowboy is definitely on it. He's definitely a positive person. From the whole time, I know it's been hard for him. Um, and he was there that night. So I mean that day. I think he's
Yeah.
a good mentor, and he stays over there anytime something goes on. Even when Katashi 69 came over there recently,
Mhm.
he
Oh,
he
his ass.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he did
oh
that crap. Uh,
oh my God.
yeah, Cowboy. He definitely a solid stand up dude
So
over
you,
there
you
from
think
what
it's
I
all
see.
he's real with his deal over there? Like, do you think that he just kind of freaked out, or was he more concerned about Nip? Why he didn't like chase after that fool? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can say shit until you're in that position. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been in a position where guns are going off stuff, and yeah, I ran, but I wasn't. None of my homies got taken down either. You know what I'm saying? So we.
I think when Minister Farrakhan shook his hand, when the minister shook his hand, you know, uh, we he just has a good soul. That's all I could tell you, and
Right.
he's sincere. He's sincere. So um, that's all I could say about him. From what I've
Okay.
seen in the community, anybody that was any other way would not be solid like that brother. From what I see, and
Right. So
I
you see
stay
it
in my
all.
lane.
We see what people
Yeah,
put
yeah, I
out.
see
You
it
know what I'm
all.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can't play with somebody. It's like you can't lie and someone looking you in your eyes, and you know they have a way of seeing the truth in you, and it's just
Yeah.
what it
Well,
is.
I think a lot of it stems from too is the fact that, and this is just from me, my personal opinion. My personal opinion is what why I'm asking, obviously, is, like nobody messed with him no more. If they ever did, I don't even know if they ever did. Maybe they never did. Maybe it was just Nip and him, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't really see him thinking. That's just my opinion. You know, that's just an opinion. You can shit on that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know truth.
Well, you just gotta be. I don't really know. Like I be over there when something goes on. As far as
Yeah,
how they get down, like I say, they have a lane. I have a lane. If I'm near
yeah,
and I can help, I help. But it's who I see out there is who I see, and
right. No, I
he,
get
yeah, he never left, right, from what I see. And then
it.
and everybody's been doing videos and you know,
Uh,
over there and trying to keep the legacy going. And I think
mhm.
everybody as a community, us, because we're looking in, they know the integral parts of what it takes to make all money in keep going on. We're the fans. We're the
Right.
ones that want the music. We want the apparel. We want the you know, the next, you know, show, if there ever is a show after this COVID, to go to. Um, and
That's a
I
whole
think
nother
with that,
story.
yeah, I'm not beating around, you know, because like I say, I don't have time to play with anybody with all these deaths going on. I don't want to
Yeah,
see it happening in our community. I want, at the end of the day, Nip's legacy to stay, you know, remembered. I don't want it to fade out because there's more to come out of that. There's a guy, he said God will rise. And
hmm,
right before, you know, he ascended, because we don't say he died,
right.
it, the whole world ended. It was like the COVID
Yeah,
came, and then the deaths came, and he was our prophet in the times of those who doubted, you know, the opposition. He went against everything and showed us. And then how he
yeah,
left, and when he left, you know, it's not good when you hear anybody die, but we are now in the condition that he predicted. And he left the music,
right.
he left his everything to guide us through it. And the
Yeah,
murals,
you just
his
have to know
face,
what
his
to listen
image.
for. Some
Yeah,
people, they
his
just
image
listen.
is there. Right. You
Hmm.
could look over
Yep.
at Nip on a wall all across the world right now
Yeah.
and know that, you know,
Sorry.
if Jesus
Dropping
was
my
in the
phone over here.
image
Okay.
of 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 anybody in the times that we're
Mhm.
in now, then
Sorry.
look look at what he had on his face. I mean, think about it. Think about
Yeah.
what we're talking about here, and think about where we're at now, and then look at us. Look at our situation we're in.
Yeah, most definitely. No, I feel you. I feel you.
This shit is
I'm
deep.
right there with it.
Yeah, we deep. This is deep.
It's horrible. I can
Yeah.
even imagine living over there, like, having it so active. I think about that. Candy, stop. Sorry, my dog is tripping out. You hear her breathing over here. Get away from me, fool. Okay, so anyways, that being over there, just being here, and I'm in Las Vegas, and knowing how close the community is over there, how like much different it is, how much, like, I don't want to say boring in a bad way, but like quiet and calm and mellow and just so somber because of this happening. The community, I can only imagine. I was sad over here thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine how you all feel. That's just horrible. I would never want to be in that position over there
Well,
ever.
you think about it. Jesus in these times would be doing exactly what Nip did. Uh, and I ain't putting no extras on it, but he would have brought everybody together to tell them
Mm-hmm.
the final message, the final call. And with
Yeah.
Minister Louis Farrakhan actually coming out, he never came out for anybody, uh, rap wise, you know, and show up and take a risk of, you know, that much security, um,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the time when there was a lot going on across the world. Why Nip? That's what we got to ask. Why him? And a lot of people will never understand. You
Sorry,
know,
I'm about to beat.
they can only try to say they could rap better than him, or they can, you know, sell more records than him. but you ain't bought out
Hmm.
no Lewis Minister Farrakhan. You have not bought out the minister, and that says
No.
a lot about a person's stamp as
Hmm.
far as politics, as far as black struggle, as far as
Candy.
making it
Man,
out of
hold on. Give me 1 second.
nothing.
Hold on. I'll be right back. This damn dog. I'm about to. Girl, get. Go on, girl. Go.
Yeah, so
Get. Go, 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 go. Go.
these are some
Go, go.
serious times. Seems like you having an issue, sis. And tell them everybody want to know who you are. Like, why am I on the live with you? And they don't
Oh, me?
understand how much you've been
Oh, they're like, who
posting.
is this dog?
Yeah, they
With this
asking me
crazy
like,
ass
who is
dog over
this?
here. Oh, my bad, my bad. Shalinus Love. I am a Instagrammer, obviously. I have a channel on YouTube there where I've done some Nipsey videos and a bunch of other different like random videos. I'm just kind of getting my feel in for I don't know if it's necessarily blogging, but just kind of put myself out there with people. I just feel I have a different outlook on a lot of things. I think outside the box. I don't stay in that little box that everybody gets put in and hypnotized in. I
Right.
just have different outlooks, and I just keep it real. My feelings don't get hurt very often, but when they do, they do. Oh my Lord, have mercy! I can't do this.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, this is nuts. Anyhow, so
We
yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to
cut it. That's what I
right.
do.
Don't worry.
So
Yeah. The fans are like, what the hell? Um, but we're gonna have to do this again. Um,
yeah,
and hopefully, like I say, I'll have more time and a better connection. Call me
yeah, most
anytime,
definitely.
and
Yeah.
and
Well, I'm gonna
and,
get my
and no
laptop
one,
going too,
huh?
with better apps and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, don't
Mhm.
worry, it's your first time, and
Hey, I'm good. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
stress.
yeah. It's your first
I'm
time, and
good.
you did good. I think your questions and I think the people who understand what has to happen now are definitely feeling like they want to say more about this situation, but we got COVID, we got so many deaths going on
Sucks.
that
I
we
know.
we haven't even had a chance to even come back to them. It's like we trying to survive right now, and it's
I
survival of the
know.
fittest, and it's so many
Hmm.
murders going on as we speak. um i'm i'm, I'm
And you're
being
out there
really,
reporting on them all out there too.
it's not even
I
a
can. I can.
reporting. You got to remember, there's people dying in the ambulance every 10-15 minutes that I'm hearing
Yeah.
while I'm reporting. People don't know what
Yeah.
I hear on these scanners. There's bodies in ambulances all over the city now. You're not hearing me,
Mm-mm-mm.
sis. There's bodies in ambulances.
Oh, I'm hearing you.
The
I'm hearing you.
mortuaries
Right.
are full.
Mm-mm.
The funeral homes are packed up with
Oh my God.
everybody
That's
that we
horrible.
used to see every day.
That's so sad. That is so sad. It's so real, you know?
It was
It's just
very
so
real.
real. But everybody, nobody thought that at first, though, you know? So it's just like somewhat of a reality check for a lot of people, you know? But
It's not
yeah,
even
well, I
that.
know you, huh?
It's like, what? Okay, God say He ain't gonna never throw something at you can't handle, right?
Yeah,
I mean, think about what we're saying here. You know, the topic is nip,
yeah,
but check this out. God, He said, God will
bigger than that.
rise.
Yeah, it's bigger
Wow,
than that.
God will rise. He's on every wall with that on His face.
That's nuts.
You
Yeah,
get
there's
what I'm
more to it
saying?
than meets the eye.
Shit. I mean, think about it. I mean, he knew something.
Mo- I would say a lot. He knew more than something. No,
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Yes, wow. Well, I know you got to get back doing your work. I have to go take my dog out before I have to choke her today. No, I won't choke her. I love
Okay.
my dog. But I'm not even calling the pet people on there, whatever.
All right.
I'm gonna do that, but yeah, we're gonna talk again. So
Okay.
whoever's listening, you guys are more than welcome to come join us. I am going to try to put this on my YouTube channel. You have one too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I don't know how to save these things. I've never done this before. Yes, I am old. Okay, I'm not tech savvy.
Well,
Um,
save it to your camera roll instead of
how do I do
posting it
that though?
live. Yeah, save it to your camera roll
When it ends, it'll ask me to do that.
huh?
When do I do that? When
Right
we
when you
end this?
press when you press the X, it's gonna give you share
Okay.
to the our Instagram or save to
Hmm.
camera roll. You're gonna have uh one or two or three choices, and then you're just gonna press save to camera roll.
Okay. All right. I will do that. And I appreciate you so much. It
No
took me
problem,
forever to
sis.
get you on here. It's
Yeah,
like, come on now, bro. But
well,
he's good peak, y'all. A million hits. You guys can find him on here. He's on YouTube. Your YouTube's the same?
YouTube's the same.
Okay,
And,
same for me too.
and I
Okay.
do have the victory lap on there, and unfortunately, the footage that I did shoot on the day of uh our king passing into heaven. And I was just, I'm there for anybody in the community that needs me. I don't gang bang. I'm out here trying to catch our stars, our falling stars as well as our rising stars. And
Absolutely.
I'm not here to glorify the violence. And I'm saying to the streets, um, if this is our last days, what is going to be your legacy?
Oh,
How
God.
will we be remembered?
Hmm.
And to use Nipsey, as an example of legacy, we have to
Right.
all look at that
Right.
and strive in his greatness,
Hmm.
because we heard stories of Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, but we never felt and had one in our time until he came.
Exactly.
We felt it.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that's so funny you said that.
We felt it.
Wow.
And
Oh, we're still
it,
feeling it.
yeah, we still feel it.
We're, yeah, I'm still feeling it. So, all right, Mister. Well, I appreciate your time, and we are definitely going to talk again.
Yes,
Like I
ma'am.
said, I appreciate you coming on here. I love it. Thank you so much. You clarified a couple of things for me and for my peoples, and I'm sure your peoples too.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, anyway, we'll stay safe out there.
Okay.
Stay corona free. Wear your masks. Do everything you got to do because we still need you here too.
Yes, ma'am. I'll try my best.
All right.
All right,
All right. Well, I'll
peace.
talk to you later.
All
All
right,
right.
peace.
Peace. Mm. Woo. So, hi people. How you guys doing? Sorry about that. My camera's tripping out. Wow, you guys have been commenting. Let me see what we got going on here. Woo. Wow, you guys are just jibber jabber. Let me see. We got Shay. Shay, are you still in here? Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't keep up with all. Touch on enough subjects. These are quiet now, huh? Woo. Anyways, so you guys, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to kind of put myself in a different zone when it comes to this YouTube and Instagram thing. I have a very good friend that actually I have a couple of friends. I have Star Wolf and Lil Kev. They help me out a lot. And they've both been telling me, you need to change it up, change it. So here I am. I was bold. I'm here. I'm live. I'm me. So I just think that I need to get more personal with you people, all my Instagram people, anybody else who wants to know who I am. This is who I am. I am trying to get some more interviews. I want to hear it from them. I'm tired of watching videos. I'm tired of hearing other people talk about it. I want to talk to them. So I will do whatever I have to do to get them on here in lieu of selling myself. I will get them on here, trust me. Oh shit, who's here? Hey, Kev, you're in here. Hi. What's up? That's one of my buddies right there. He's actually a YouTuber too. Lil Kev's Truth Movement. I don't know. Do you still have the same channel? Or did you move it again on YouTube? One thing's got to go. Did you hear me? Do you still have the same channel on YouTube, or did you have to move it again? The LKTM. Okay. Yeah, he's on YouTube. It's Low Kev's Truth Movement. You'll find him on there. He's on Instagram actually now a lot more that I've been now. So I'm I'm actually tired of stumbling. Just over here jabbering. I'm done. I am so done. I was actually nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous as hell getting an interview with him. But I love you all. I'm glad all of you are here. For the people that are here, I don't see that many more. But thank you so much. You guys just boosted my ego a little bit. Not that I needed that, but I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye, Lokev. Text me. Peace. Are you sure you want to end this video?